Summer is here, and a lot of people are looking forward to a carefree season of relaxation and leisure. If you are this person, I really wish you all the best, and I really hope that you enjoy your summer vacation and you have a lot of fun. But in today's video, I just want to acknowledge that not everyone has the luxury of completely disconnected from work or commitments, or even be able to afford the luxury summer vacation. In a society that glorifies the idea of hot girl summer, a lot of us end up in the negative comparison cycle instead of focusing on enjoying our own summer, regardless our body physique, regardless our weather situation, having a vacation or not, and regardless of being able to travel. Like me, you may have found your social media platforms packed with this hot girl summer trend. And even though not all of them are the same, there are a lot that talk about looking hot, having the perfect body, going to the perfect vacation destination, being at the beach and sunbathing, and so on. And whilst there's nothing wrong with this, I do think that the way of spreading this message can sometimes be a little bit toxic, a little bit unmotivated, and just not possible for some people. So instead of focusing on having the perfect summer body to be in your bikini or planning the perfect summer vacation according to what is trending, let's just focus on what a good happy summer is for each one of us. It doesn't have to be trending or the same as for other people. Romanticize your summer in your own way and for you and no one else. Said this, I am going to take you on a vlog and show you several days of what my summer is going to look like the majority of the times this year, and what I am doing in order to embrace it, stay healthy, and romanticize it. Step 1 is to accept your current situation. In order to have an enjoyable summer while working, it is important to accept that you have to work this summer. This means acknowledging any work or commitments you may have and understanding that while your summer might not be filled with constant leisure, it can still be enjoyable and fulfilling. In my case, it's not only accepting that I have to work, but also that my summer days may look cloudy and rainy the majority of the days because of where I live. Step 2, embrace new opportunities. Instead of feeling limited by your work or commitments, look for ways to embrace new opportunities that this time of the year could bring you. In my case, as a PhD student, opportunities to attend interesting congresses about my research topic happen at this time of the year. This is a congress I am attending that talks about the current knowledge and situation of oncology in the dermatology field. And another exciting activity was attending a friend's book launch event, where I had the chance to meet new people and expand my network. Today is the second day of the Congress, and I am here all alone. Registration starts in 20 minutes. But yesterday I had a problem with the bus, so I wanted to make sure that I was here on time, way ahead of time. But I've got breakfast all for myself. Step 3, embrace the golden hour. One of the best ways to make the most of your summer while working is by embracing the golden hour. The golden hour refers to that magical time just before sunset when the light is soft and warm, creating a beautiful ambience. During this time, take a break from your work and go outside to enjoy the beauty of nature. Watch as the sun sets and the sky transforms into a captivating palette of hues. I don't know where you live, but I miss this sunset so much during winter. Here it gets dark at around 4 p.m. during winter, and at this time I am still working. So I take advantage of the longer daylight hours in summer to soak in the beauty of these golden moments. Lately, I have loved laying down on the floor of my bathroom because I've got the window on the ceiling and it's just magical, all the colors that I can see on the sky. This Saturday morning I have my yoga class. Maybe this can be a reminder for you of any course or project that you have been wanting to do for a very long time. Maybe now is the perfect opportunity to finally start that hobby or skill you've been putting off. Later today my period came and it hit me pretty hard, so I did nothing but rest and try to get my energy back. I will leave the link with a video about this topic in the description box, as it provides helpful tips on managing your period cramps. Four, create a balanced schedule and make the most of your free time. While it may be tempting to work long hours and sacrifice leisure time during the summer, it's important to create a balanced schedule. Allocate specific time for work and stick to it, but also make sure to set aside some time for relaxation, self-care, and enjoying the summer activities you love. This will help prevent burnout and allow you to have a more enjoyable summer while still being productive. For example, as in my case, meeting with friends for outdoor dinner and just spending quality time with loved ones that you have near in the evenings. Step 5. Feel comfortable in your own skin. This means to have a sense of self-acceptance and confidence in your own identity. It involves embracing who you are, both physically and mentally, without the need for validation or comparison to others. And I know this is really hard. Research has shown that individuals who have high levels of body acceptance and self-esteem tend to experience greater overall well-being. One way to cultivate this comfort is through practicing positive self-talk and affirmations, or just being alone and spending time with yourself. By acknowledging your strengths, focusing on what makes you unique, and reframing negative thoughts into more empowering ones, you can enhance your self-perception. Step 6. Look for summer adventures that are near you. Exploring your local area can be a great way to have an enjoyable summer while still working. You don't have to travel far to find exciting activities and attractions. Research local parks, hiking trails, beaches, museums, or festivals that you can visit during your free time. Not only will this allow you to experience new things and create lasting memories, but it also gives you a sense of adventure and rejuvenation. For this weekend, my partner and I embarked on a delightful camping excursion alongside some close friends, and it turned out to be an invigorating and enjoyable adventure. This experience served as a much-needed break from the daily rigors of life, providing us with both physical rejuvenation and mental freshness. The opportunity to immerse ourselves in nature's tranquility allowed us to decompress from our usual responsibilities while fostering deep connections with our companions. It is also worth emphasizing that such leisure activities have been proven by various studies to hold immense value in terms of enhancing overall well-being and life satisfaction. So this is my current situation. I am working from home today and I have that cutie and that cutie. So it's the last part of the video and I'm going to talk with you and tell you what other themes I am planning to work on this summer and why we should just embrace it. So something that I'm using this summer for is to work on myself. The reason why I'm saying this, talking to you into the camera rather than showing you with clips as I have done so far, is because when I started my YouTube channel I promised myself that I was always going to try to be as real as possible. Yes, I know I'm talking to a camera. I love you too. I love you too. So the reason why I'm talking about this directly to the camera and not showing you on other clips as I did before is because at the start of my YouTube channel I promised myself that I was always going to try to be as real as possible, and I haven't quite gotten to working on this, but it's something that I really want to work on. So what I want to work on for me this summer rather than having the summer of my life and, go on vacation. Normally that is what summer is to me: going on vacation, going to see my family, going to the beach, enjoying the sun, sunbathing, all of the fun plans that come with summer vacations. But as I have tried to explain in this video, sometimes, and for some of us, that is not possible, for whatever situation it is that we have going on in our lives. And I think it's really important that we get to the point that we accept that that is what is happening, and rather than just like trying to get in this cycle of comparing your summer with others, or just seeing how much fun others are having and that you are not having that fun, I think it's just better to accept it and try to focus on the positive side that this can have for you. My PhD is slowly changing, and the timetable and the hours that I need to be there is slowly changing. So it's kind of affecting my morning routine and my lifestyle as I have tried to work on it up to now. So it has been a very long time since I have been on the gym. I think it has been already a month that I don't feel like going to the gym. I'm not eating very, very healthy. It's just a bit chaotic right now in my life, and I really don't like it, because as soon as I enter this mode, it's like I stop caring about myself, or at least that's how I feel, as soon as I stop eating healthy, as soon as I stop practicing mindfulness, as soon as I stop exercising, I just feel that I just stopped caring about myself. And this is normal. This can happen. It's part of life. We're never the same. So a lot can happen in our lives, and the things can require us to adapt. And I know sometimes I experienced it myself a lot. It can be super hard to readapt. And now we finally have our routine, and then suddenly something else happens and it's chaotic again, and we have to readapt and you do this other thing that we want to do, and now we're okay, and then something else happened and we need to readapt. And I get it, because I have experienced it. I get it. It can be so tiring. I think it's really easy to get to the point where I'm like, why am I going to work on my morning routine again if I know that in the near future something else is going to happen that is going to make me have to change my routine and have to readapt and do the whole process again? And that is exactly what has happened to me. So that is why I have been like a month without working out, without caring for my healthy food. I was just like, I can't. But because my PhD work is changing and the timetables and the work that I have to do is changing, I cannot have the usual vacation, the usual summer vacation that I normally have. So instead of complaining about that or feeling sad because I don't get, the luxurious or whatever you want to call it, summer vacation, I said, okay, this is actually good for me. This is going to give me the time that I need to work on certain tasks of my PhD and to work on myself. For instance, creating morning routines. Creating morning routines during winter can be so hard because the sun comes out really late, so we don't really want to get up early. It's cold, so me personally, I don't feel motivated at all to jump out of bed. So yeah, generally working on your morning routine during winter is way harder than to do it in the summer. Summer, it's not cold, the sun rises earlier, so at least here in Belgium I think it's before 6 a.m. So I think summer can be used to work on yourself and can be highly motivating, more motivating than working on yourself during winter. So this is exactly what I am planning to do. So apart from accepting the fact that my summer vacation is going to be working and try to have small adventures like in, a weekend, a long weekend, meeting friends after work at the terrace because it's nice outside. And also I have a friend visiting just because she knows I will have to be working and I cannot plan anything or travel. So she will come here and she will be with me. So that will be fun. So apart from that, I have accepted that, not only accepted, but I have practiced being grateful for this that is happening to me and saying, okay, maybe this time I will not be able to go a full month and be with my family, which I would love to be able to do that, but I can't. Maybe it will just have to be a long weekend this time. But instead, I will work on myself. So what I am planning to do, I have been doing some thinking and evaluation. So I have created several tests. So because right now the morning routine that I want to carry out is going to be a little bit tight to get to work at the time that I want to get, I'm going to try, for instance, one of the things that I'm going to try, and this was not my idea, this was actually my partner's idea, is to go directly to my fitness studio with my workout clothes, working out, and then my fitness studio offers towels and showers and so on. So one test could be like I get ready there and I go directly to work from there, so that would require one less stop at home, you know. So that could make it easier to get at work at the time that I want. Or also at work, at my office, I have also the possibility of showering. The problem is that there I would have to take my towel, I would have to have my shampoo, my gel and so on, and all of this is offered at the fitness studio. So all I would have to carry is just the clothes, which now in summer it's very light clothes, so I don't think it would be a hassle to carry that. So that is one of the tests that I want to do. So yeah, I guess with this message that I'm trying to put out there is that this could be a good thing for you to work on yourself and for you to try out some things. Summer, for the people that have, at least the way that I'm experiencing it, in a PhD, summer is very slow. I don't know if everyone will agree with me on this, but this is the way I experience it. A lot of people are on vacation, so when you order samples, it takes forever. When you order reagents, it takes forever. So when you're able to do experiments, it's not as often and as, you know, let's go mood that we have during winter. That is how I experience it. So because it's super slow, I feel like I have more time in my hands. But I don't really have more time in my hands because I want to write several article reviews. But because it's slow at work, it means that I can actually spend more time thinking, you know, on these things and how to work on myself better. So yeah, it's basically that. Just because of some requirements for my PhD, this is what my summer is going to look like. I will be able to have small adventures during the weekends, and I will be able to, you know, see friends after work. I will have lots of doggies. I will work a lot on myself and improve, because I really want to have a nice, you know, morning routine, because whenever I don't have it, I just feel like I feel really bad. So yeah, and also summer, as I've explained in this video, has a lot of good things and lots of things that you can enjoy, even though you're not on, like, you know, that summer vacation. And like, let's just embrace the fact that not all of us can go on amazing vacations and have the summer of our lives. And let's just stop putting that toxic message of summer is coming, so you better get that hot body out there. Your body is your body, and you're beautiful with whatever body you have, and you can be in a bikini or in a swimsuit or wearing whatever that you want, and you shouldn't feel bad about yourself. So I know not everyone out there is putting the toxic message regarding this, but the ones that are, we really should stop doing this and embrace other types of summer vacation and summer situations. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. I hope this inspired you, brought you value. These doggies are calling my attention. I need to get back to writing my article. This was a small break. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.